Hello and welcome to my video series Star Citizen is not a scam, where I go over the gameplay that's currently in Star Citizen. Today we'll be doing a shipwreck mission. We'll go out and investigate a wreck site and see if we can find some missing people. Today we'll be taking out the Misk Freelancer, one of my first ships that I got when I backed the game, and I absolutely love it. It is a good all-rounder ship, does a bit of cargo, does a bit of shooting, does the multi-crew. It's a good single ship for even a solo player. It just gives you a lot more options to play with. So we'll make our way to the cockpit and we'll head to this wreck site. I've already accepted the mission, all ready to go. Now I had hoped to do some prison gameplay this week. You know, go out, shoot some people, cause some trouble, get arrested, go to the Big Slam prison and shiver guy to show my dominance. But unfortunately 3.9 is still delayed and we're sitting about a month behind schedule at the moment, and the Star Citizen community is completely divided. There's a bit of ruckus going on since 3.9 has seen quite a few features cut from it, and future patches on the roadmap have also had features removed, so it has definitely caused a bit of a stir. People are obviously frustrated, you know. They've been waiting 14 years for the game. I mean, really hard development. It's only been 5 years. It took them 2 years to build a game studio. So, but I mean, I don't know how I feel. I mean, things are running behind, and I feel that they're pulling people off Star Citizen and getting them to work on Squadron 42. Because they've basically promised a release sort of by the end of the year, or at least a beta phase, and I think they're very behind. So obviously development of Star Citizen will be slower this year, I feel, and maybe even next year as well. It's sort of a catch-22, 2 games and not enough time. And speaking of not enough time, I'm going to do a little cut ahead just to save some time on this video. Alrighty people, we have arrived. We'll try and pull up as close as we can get. I don't want it, because we're going to have to do a little bit of a spacewalk with this one. So I better be careful. Don't want to hit this 100 miles an hour. Don't want to send my ship flying. Yeah, I want to make sure it's definitely still. There's nothing worse than if you're moving and jump out, and your ship will fly off without you. This is why I love Star Citizen. You can get out of your ship and go into space, and it is the coolest shit ever. I know other games have done it, but come on, look at this shit. Look at it. Beautiful. God, it's beautiful. It's like a bloody wallpaper simulator, this game. I know it's not gameplay, but God, it helps. Nothing like it. Alright, we'll make our way. As you can see, it's a Starfarer, so it's a gas transport ship, or fuel, or however you want to say. Some cargo out here, sweet. We'll get some more loot, fat loot. We'll grab that later on our way out. But first, we've got to find these people. Alright, there's one down here, and then we'll make our way inside. Poor mate. Oh, 360. Score. Alright, we'll head in here. It's dark and eerie. I love those bloody suit jets there. Certainly do EVA well. Sometimes. It's a little bit iffy when you come back into like gravity on your ship or on the station from EVA. You got to sort of do it just right, or shit goes bad, very bad. Some more cargo. Oh, a box of needles. I don't know, it had a warning on it. Looks like a needle box. Space needles. It's probably a fucking drug ship. But I'm hoping in the future with Star Citizen, the actual shipwrecks from blowing up a ship come out like this. Salvaging is pretty much up in the air at the moment as to how they're going to handle it. A lot of people, were sort of hoping to see salvaging this year, but I think we can throw that out the window. I think Squadron 42 has taken up a good chunk of the development for Star Citizen this year, and I think a lot of people are not going to be pleased. Like I said, I might do a separate video on that, because at the moment, like I said, there's a bit of a divide. So I'd certainly like to go over that in a separate video series. Alright. Another body. 585. Jesus. No, the other guy was only 360. Must have been the janitor. Bloody hell. Officers worth more. Well, we got a bit of clipping there. Yes, Star Citizen is buggy. I try to never hide that fact from anyone. The game is in alpha. There are going to be bugs. There are going to be issues. There's going to be crashes. When it's a complete release game and it still does all this, then yeah, be pissed. But until then, which is who knows when, I mean, I'm pretty adamant that it's probably going to be 4 years before Star Citizen is feature complete. We will get Squadron 42, the more linear story single player experience, and I'd say that should run relatively well, but with multiplayer and obviously the complexity of Star Citizen, it's going to take a little bit longer. And yeah, I think that's an issue a lot of people having to come to terms with at the moment. I mean, we're sitting at sort of 9-10 years since announcement. I wouldn't say it's fair to say it's been 9-10 years of development. Solidly, the game's only been sort of hard development since 2015. I mean, it took them a few years to get the studio up and running, so I don't count concept stage as full development. They went from a team of like 12 or 15 to now 400 staff. So shit like that takes time to set up, to implement. And basically the original idea for the game was much, much smaller than this. So they've promised all this shit and afterwards gone, fuck, how do we do it? So it's taken some time, but it's getting made. You can see from my videos, the game is getting made. It's certainly not a scam. I mean, with each patch, the game is improving, it is getting better. And at this stage, there's sort of no signs that it's going to stop. And Chris Roberts is going to run off to an island with all your money. It might happen, but look, I don't know. And that's why I tell people, don't back the game. Please, don't. They've got $300 million. It's enough to develop this game. So, look, wait until it reaches beta or near complete or complete. That's what I suggest. If you want to back the project, fine, but it's all your risk. Shit could fail, and I really hope it doesn't fail, because I'll look really silly making these videos. So you can keep an eye out for that in the future. Oh, bloody hell, what's going on? See, bugs. Alright, for some reason, when I turn a certain way, game clips out. And it's taking a little bit longer than I expected to find these bodies. I didn't want to drag these videos out too long for everyone. I mean, listening to my voice for more than 10 minutes has to hurt. Where are you? It's a little bit hard to find the bodies when we clip. Oh, I might cut ahead just to save some time, because I think I'm going to be floating around aimlessly for a little bit now, and try and keep this video a little bit shorter than it should be. Okay, now I have been floating around now for the past 4 minutes, so I've given up and decided I'm just going to take the cargo and make some money with what I can. Actually, I think that's not cargo, that's a bloody black box. As I was saying earlier, your mission changes up a bit. So sometimes it's people, sometimes it's a black box. I don't know if I can get anything for it. I'll give it a go. Throw it on just in case. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Alright, now this is a shit part. I need to try and get on a normal angle so the gravity and I just land on my feet. But, oh, see? They need to fix this shit because it's annoying. What the fuck? The box knocked me out? You got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, what the hell? I don't think I've had this happen before. I look very majestic. Jesus, what's going on? Am I dead or am I not dead? I've sort of lost control. Oh, I've woken up. Jesus, maybe I was knocked out. Didn't see the patch notes saying you can knock yourself out. And I have no idea where that bloody box went. Jesus. Yes. Well, I kind of expected something to go wrong, but not getting knocked out and dropping my box. Alright, well, we'll try and find another bloody piece of loot. Is that another body? Oh, after all this time floating around inside. Oh, one left. Oh, that's alright. I got most of them. Now, time to get proper cargo. Oh, no, it's empty. Oh, this is shit. Oh, I expected actual cargo in that, but apparently not. I'll check this box. Surely one of them. No, empty. Not having very good luck at the moment. Can't see. Empty. Oh, I might have to go back inside. There was a few boxes in there. Worst case scenario, I'll just come out with a bag of needles. Is that one? Nope. Empty. Bloody hell. Someone's come in and taken it. Left nothing for me. Empty. Empty. Jesus. Yeah, they need to add more loot. Loot 2.0. Alright. I'll go try and find the main warehouse. We'll just grab the bag of needles. Make a run for it. Some crackhead might get them. More clipping. And this is the part where an alien comes out and I shit my pants. Alright, there's a box there. Alright, loot. Actually. What was that? Is that another? What was the other box? No. Oh, haha. Space weed. Yes. Stuff this bloody box. We don't need ore. We need space weed. I said it was a bloody drug ship. We got needle box. Now we got space gunja. Alright. Awesome. I get fat money for this. Actually, I don't know. I'm not a drug dealer. I don't know what the going rate of space weed is these days. Alright, now, this better not crap out, because I'm going to be really sad. I'll lose my shit and my bloody space weed. Alright, nice and steady. We got this. Oh, we're lining up. Come on, mate. Put your legs down. No. Oh, no. I've lost it. It's gone. Oh, come back. Got it. No. Jesus. I've got it. Yes. I'm not losing this for nothing. Oh, what the fuck? Well, fuck. There you go, kids. Drugs kill. Don't do drugs. I have no idea how that happened, but I got crushed by a bag of weed. So that concludes this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next week, hopefully we have some prison gameplay. Thanks all.